I remember the day my world shattered, the moment my best friend Sarah revealed my deepest secret to everyone in our small town. It was a secret I had held close, a family struggle that had haunted me for years. My father's battles with addiction were not just his burden, they were mine too. When Sarah spilled my truth, the fallout was catastrophic. My family, once my sanctuary, became a war zone. The whispers of betrayal echoed in every corner, each word a dagger that pierced my heart. The shame was overwhelming. I watched as friends turned into strangers, their eyes filled with pity or disdain. Even my boss, who had always been supportive, pulled me aside one day, his voice barely above a whisper. "Maybe it's time to consider stepping down," he suggested, as if my worth had been reduced to the gossip swirling around me. That was the moment I felt utterly broken, humiliated, cast aside, and drowning in despair. But beneath the ashes of my shattered trust, a fire ignited. I could either succumb to the weight of their judgment or rise from it, stronger than ever. I chose the latter. I left my hometown, my family, and the painful reminders of betrayal behind. I immersed myself in my work, channeling my anger and hurt into a groundbreaking project that would redefine my career. The late nights turned into early mornings as I poured everything I had into my ambitions. Each setback fueled by determination, each doubt whispered about me became the wind at my back. I learned to embrace the struggle, to find clarity in the chaos. I became a force to be reckoned with, pushing boundaries, defying expectations, and crafting something extraordinary that no one saw coming. Years later, as I stood on the precipice of my success, I returned home for the first time. The town that once shunned me felt different, yet the memories of betrayal were still fresh. I walked past the cafe where Sarah and I used to laugh, the streets that echoed with the whispers of my past. But this time, I held my head high. I was no longer the girl they had cast aside. I was a woman transformed. As I entered the town hall for a community meeting, I felt the weight of their gazes. Whispers rippled through the crowd, the familiar undertones of doubt resurfacing. But this time, I was ready. I stood before them, the very people who had doubted my worth, and shared my journey. I spoke of resilience, of harnessing pain into purpose. I could see their eyes widen with recognition, their expressions shifting from scorn to something resembling respect. I locked eyes with Sarah, who stood at the back, her face a mask of regret. In that moment, I felt a wave of catharsis wash over me. I had not only reclaimed my narrative, I had rewritten it. Instead of anger, I felt compassion for her. She had been a catalyst for my transformation. As I concluded my speech, the applause rang in my ears, a symphony of redemption. I had risen from the ashes, proving that betrayal could either break you or make you unstoppable. The whispers of doubt had turned into a chorus of admiration. I left that hall knowing I had not just succeeded, I had triumphed over the very forces that tried to bury me. This was my revenge. I had become the person I was always meant to be.